Hello, and welcome. My name is Thef, and today we are going to continue looking at the various user interface nodes. Let's dive right in. We're going to look at the Vehicle Selection UI node. This node allows the user to select a vehicle. You can provide a list of vehicles to display. I don't have any vehicles right now, so the selection's empty. You have the option to use the user's owned vehicles or provide a list of vehicles. You can also lock player movement while the UI is open. Let's get a vehicle spawn ID node here and add it into a list node that we can attach to the UI node. This should show the Proto-Raptor in the Vehicle Selection UI. Here you can see that the Proto-Raptor is available to select. The node has two events you can trigger off of: on vehicle select and on confirm. I'm going to hook up a vehicle spawn node here real quick so you can see the vehicle spawn. You also need a spawn point available to spawn the vehicle at. Let's get that down real quick. Now, as you can see, when we select the vehicle, it spawns it at the spawn point we provided. Next, let's take a look at the Action UI node. This one just takes in a string value and displays it in the middle of the screen. Here's an example of what that looks like. Next, we have the Scoreboard nodes. These nodes keep track of scores for players and allows you to display those scores. For each score, we can use a player score node to set a score key and a value to either set or add to the score. Then when we feed this into the Scoreboard node, it will update that player's score. Make sure you connect a player ID of the player whose score should be updated. This scoreboard is accessible by holding the tab key. As you can see here, the scoreboard shows up when holding tab, and with our timer node, the score counts up. Now we can feed the same score into the top player's UI node, and this will show the scoreboard of the top players at the top of the screen in the game. Let's hook this up real quick and take a look. As you can see here, the scoreboard is at the top of the screen and is counting up with the player's score. You have the option to show a timer with this UI node, as well as a max score. All right, that is going to be it for this video. There are various other options on some of these nodes. I encourage you to play around with them and figure out what fits your needs best. We will cover this a bit more in depth when we start using them in future videos. Thank you for watching. If you are enjoying this content, please like and subscribe. If you have questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you, and see you in the next video.